Oh shit. Did you?
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named
Man, my ass had to say it work later than I thought I would, bro.
And the Seattle Seahawks. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken just shy of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
All right. He had a motherfucking...
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And some room to roll now. And he will score.
That's crazy. That's how y'all going?
How about that one to start the game?
That actually happened last time too, remember?
There's a lot to answer for because you spend all week saying stop the run. I don't care who you're playing.
Yeah, the running back.
You don't want to get run past. And they have over committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past him and is still running essentially.
One play and he hits pay dirt. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They robbed me with that game last game. I want no. I'm talking about I'm talking about against the Bengals. That should have been a fair sim. I got the fourth loss. I don't know. He ain't reached out to me. I ain't hit him up either. Both of us. I don't know how the fuck I ain't get that.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a
I just hit him on
these two teams,
asked what happened. He probably didn't send me the shit though. I don't know. Holler him at Lola.
That may be would give them the season sweep. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific last week in a win over the Rams.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Well, that's how you use your safety valve, CD. He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got it to him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
And what a great example of where we are right now in the NFL, because if you're a running back, you're not just going to carry it. You got to catch it out of the backfield as well. Those combo guys, they're the ones everyone wants on their team.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him.
I know where I should have went.
Peyton Turner into the barrier for a loss of 11. We don't know what both of these teams will view the film as
I should have top to Mason. Look at number 9, number 8. Mason, I hadn't beat.
It's a mantra for them. And they
but last time it wasn't motherfucking
Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Buying time to his left. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Now that's all about making something.
Yeah, them fumbles last game, and the motherfucking them niggas was just getting the ball blowed up out there. They was them niggas was missing everything.
He put it on him for a big play.
Couldn't catch shit.
Taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. So now make that a second.
You know what? Oh, I ain't lying to me. You know what it is? Nigga don't want that no pick. Fuck the X Factor. Just go ahead. Just go ahead and just play. Fuck that. Fuck that shit.
They want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
Got me shit off. Yep.
They can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. A pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
All right.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The Seahawks had 7 and 4 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Come on, Dean.
You absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Brought down at the 20.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's 2nd and 8. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver?
All right, Dane, ready to be there.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here.
Pick.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Go.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell, and he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10.
That's crazy.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
They go play action here on 1st down. And now look at this. Big game.
Get that shit, man.
The Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know.
I like last game, bro.
Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench.
Same shit as last game, bro. And they got niggas fumbling. He got hit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 20.
Come the fuck. Come on, man. They cheat me, bro. I had the fucking D back. You made them jump.
These offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with touchdown.
Man, they robbed me, bro. They robbing me, bro.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
That shit opened up like motherfucking, like the Red Sea.
They'll look to throw. It's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down on the other side.
That nigga like he fumbled that shit, don't it? Don't it?
Well, defensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He coming. He backing up.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. Targets Lamb on the comebacker. Pass is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly. 2nd and 5. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Miami's losing by 10 now. Denver open this shit up.
Out there on 3rd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
Do you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about
I fucked that up.
And their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Running right, here's Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
This nigga killing me.
Unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's the 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Ambry.
Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up.
Damn.
It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And
When that shit back, holding. I get one.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Pick.
He finds
No!
It's Flowers. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the...
That was a tough ass catch. I thought I was picked.
Here's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their
Safety was ahead late. I need him to motherfucking knock that out though.
He'll look to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks
Shit, he gonna fuck around and have a breakout game next week.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
The way he playing, he got 3 fucking touchdowns in the first half. He gonna fuck around and have a breakout game next week.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Go, nigga.
And now the rookie's free. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
He owed me that because remember he fumbled one last year. Remember the last game? Remember that shit? He owed me that shit.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2nd and 6. Over the middle, it's complete.
Where's my fucking fumble, man?
Before they work it across midfield.
You see, I don't know if you saw, but you saw how my motherfucking left end.
As they'll stop it with just over 40
he backed up. I can't play with my D-line. That's how I stopped the run.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Damn, I need to pick that shit up.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Looking to throw.
Yes, he does.
Intercepted. And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air. Of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd time.
See, I couldn't cut back. My controller is
7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And
he got to catch that.
Incomplete. And give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
He got to catch that, bro.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
He got to catch that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's not fair, bro. That's not fair, bro. That nigga.
Here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Yeah, he almost did.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance.
Man, I had the momentum before the shit started. What the fuck happened? Losing the momentum is like that quick.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him.
79. 79 got beat up by fucking a safety. You supposed to fucking put that nigga in the dirt.
Keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play,
keep balling, Lamb.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds.
I ain't gonna be able to get over 70. That corner.
First down, here's Mitchell.
I ain't gonna be able to get over that outside the corner or top.
Yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. And he is going to have a Niners first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game.
I had Kittle.
Another first down.
That fucking linebacker was committed to that motherfucking.
No adjustment has been made to take it away.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 6.
This guy stay off my fucking 3rd down. Block him.
Out to Samuel on the quick throw. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 8 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. Nothing.
I get the win 4th quarter.
On the scoreboard as the kicks away here. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A full start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Up the middle, here's Walker. He was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away.
We the 4th ranked defense out this bitch. Act like it.
2nd and 13. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. Straight ahead, Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll set up a throw.
Yep.
He's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
You owe me that, Debo. You fumbled.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little
Be
bit.
Debo, goddammit.
He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
From the gun to give to Mitchell. And a reinforcement.
Who's that left guard, bro?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot.
That left guard, that 79 getting me fucked up.
Used his strength and swallowed him up.
Look at that shit. Left guard getting punished up there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
It's too slow.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage.
I should have just waited.
Taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And for the defense, their third sack of the year.
Stop this shit.
On the ground.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Back to throw. He's got Mason.
I need you to get the cross, nigga.
Square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert.
He got rid of that motherfucker. God damn.
So a moment to catch our
He put that bitch on the money too.
Down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
I saw the spread, but I knew that was I knew they had I knew that was coming from the middle.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm tired of this bullshit.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, Deebo.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but
I wish somebody would tattoo that motherfucker.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away.
Boom!
Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Drake Jackson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
They were looking for a big play in this comeback situation, and they call play action pass, and it backfires. If you're going to run that play this late in the game, you have to have a plan in mind to avoid the sack. Throw it away, scramble, do something, but don't go down in your own backfield.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 20.
Somebody better motherfucking
1 yard on the return, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Somebody better put a motherfucking hat on that nigga.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even
reverse it.
become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 2nd and 11. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The Niners on 3rd down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 11. They're going to look to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of
obviously he's going to fumble.
He looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Give running right is Mitchell. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
I knew it was coming. That's the FX I'm talking about.
Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up...
Catch the ball, bitch!
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Let's go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. His throw is
shit, boy.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here we go. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes
he said that shit.
Right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The throw run. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Come on, Kittle.
Perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball.
Kittle, man. It's 5 fumbles in 2 games, bro.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Nigga made the right call and everything.
Bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Come on, man. Come on, Kittle.
The 49er offense set to get this drive.
You was not supposed to lose that.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, the throw!
It's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I can see it. They'll kind of justify the lead.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had.
Hey, he freaked him on that throw. He missed that bitch.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't get a throw.
That's crazy.
Down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll send the slot in motion left. 2nd and 5. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it.
I should have blocked that. I knew I had my boy.
Ready. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
Pick.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Thomas. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience.
Say number 4 defense.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. That is caught inside the 5. They get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nigga, that's your fucking ice pipe right there.
He doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions.
Good game,
that
bro.
means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they'll
Shit.
it as well.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it. So the victory here for San Francisco. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the 49ers, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.
I might have got 400 yards from scrimmage, bro.
The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big pitch, can't get your up. Yeah, I'm still independent. independent. They sold a million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist, yeah. Diamonds don't need a necklace, look. We built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, kept on my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of color dice. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Run it up.
Let's see what happened, bro.
Run it up.
I'm about to see if this nigga got his trait.
Run it up.
Come on. Not too much, you may know.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess
He ain't get it. I need that fucking touchdown, Ruff.
They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
He ain't get it. I need that fucking last touchdown, bro.
6'4's hitting switch. It's not
Blown.
conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom.
I knew you was trying to get it. I was always trying to let you get the 4 touchdown too. I thought you was gonna try to go for it though at the end.
I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest.
Hey, bro, I had to pick the team over the player, bro. It said 400 yards in scrimmage or 4 touchdowns or 1 turnover. He only had 1 pick. But the nigga threw 300 yards out, but he didn't have 400 yards in himself. He had, the nigga had 342 yards, throwing three touchdowns, 1 pick, and he rushed 26 yards. That's why I was like rushing with him a little bit on the scrambles, like just trying to make up extra yards. I know you got tough ass defense. So I was like, shit, this nigga got to make the yards up, but he didn't get it. The coach just said he didn't do nothing. The nigga had a fucking 120 QB rating, bro. Like, come on, man, they robbed me.
And all about my dividends. The motor couldn't tell me different.
That's Madden for you, man.
Showtime, make the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pull out a little.
You gotta do what it say, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't get it done what they told him to do.
They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Fuck. Fuck it, I'll take it. He missed the goddamn throw. That was your X Factor, bro. That was his X Factor. He missed that shit. Damn.
Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me.
That's where I'm at.
How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me.
I need that shit. I'm 8, I'm 75, I got the position. Now I gotta fucking work it out.
Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Big house at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them Eyes you telling I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag.